All right, welcome guys. Just a quick situation update on your AUD because it's easier for me to explain it in a video than on a picture. So I just want to show you what is going on right here in this region because it might be confusing for you. You can see sweeps on the upside, downside everywhere. So what is currently going on right here is that market makers, hedge funds are actually trapping liquidity and sweeping out every single existing buy, sell stop and buy limit and sell limit orders. So what is going on right here is that you can see that price swept out the previous highs liquidity here and then swept out the previous lows liquidity, which means that at this region, all the buy stops here, all the buy stops being activated because lots of the traders are placing their buy stops above this high point, which means that if price peaks above this high point, then their buys will be triggered and they will be in a buy position right here on this line. By market is reversing immediately to the downside. Most likely, all the buy stops, stop losses can be found below this low point, and when approaching below this low point, it means that all the buy stops, stop losses been taken out right here. So as well, the buy limit orders. Why? Because this high point was broken. Most of the traders, the unexperienced traders, thought that, okay, here was a sweep or some kind of liquidation. Then price broke the structure to the upside. Here was a nice break of structure with volume, with impulsive movement. There is a nice volume candle. Even the lower time frame traders thought the same because you can see that price actually arrived in some kind of demand region here. After arriving in the demand region, it took out the external high, broke the external high with a nice volume movement. And all of those traders are placing buy limit orders somewhere around this region, around the order block, around the 71 level, around any kind of psychological level, technical level. According to any kind of strategy, lots of buy limits were placed right here at this region, somewhere around here. And what market did is that it went below the previous low, which means that the liquidity got swept out also because everyone who placed their buy limits, most of the traders, like 90% of the traders, have their stop losses below this low point. And when price approached peak below this low point, it means that all the buy limits been taken out. So now all the buy stops did hit the stop loss by going below this low point, all the buy limits did hit the stop loss by going below this low point, and now it's time to manipulate the sell orders, the sell stops and the sell limits. Why? Because this could also be taken as a sweep and this could also be taken as a lower time frame break of something. So you can see that the 15-minute time frame actually swept out some kind of high point right here. The double tops liquidity being taken out. Then price just simply changed the character on many places. And basically, this is a selling signal for most of the lower time frame traders. Liquidation got happened here. All the liquidity got swept out. Then price changed the character, left behind nice supply areas. So this is also a nice selling signal for sell traders, which means that all the sell stops and the sell limits will also be liquidated because most of the sell stop traders place their sell stops below this low point. So when price peak below this low point, let me just show you it in the 15-minute time frame. It will be more clean. So all the traders, sell stop traders, place their sell stops below this low point, and when price peak below this low point at this region, all the limits, all the stops get activated, which means they entered in a sell trade just right here on this region. And right now, there are also lots of sell limit orders right here on this supply or on the 50-minute supplies. So now the sell stops being activated, the sell limits are right here, which means price will actually manipulate all the sell limit orders and stops at this region. You know, the sell stop losses can be found above the high point. The limit order stops can also be found above this high point. So there is lots of resting liquidity above this high point, which means market will most likely take it out and will come up to fill the unfilled imbalance right here and the volume gap. So this will serve as a liquidity for our trade, and there will be a beautiful opportunity for us to sell in these regions when there's no liquidity can be found, because the same situation has happened right here. All the breakout traders place the buy stops above this high point, then they get liquidated immediately. So there is nice liquidation happening right here. All the liquidity got swept out, meaning this high point is not part of the liquidity. And now there is all the manipulation going on right here, means that this will be a beautiful liquidity to fuel the short movements where we are planning to enter in the market. So the buy limits, buy stops get manipulated, taken out. Now it's time for the sell stops and sell limits And once all of those sell stops and sell limits are getting liquidated, we most likely will be tagged in the trade, and that will serve as a fuel to actually move the trade, move this beautiful sell opportunity into our favor. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to give you guys. Just give you a quick market update on what is going around on Euro AUD. So yeah, take care. Cheers. See you tomorrow in the webinar.